Okay, today's video we're going to be going over FXView Forex Broker and why you guys should sign up to them. We're going to go over and demonstrate a couple of their key tools here that I think will help you guys out in your trading adventures, and for newbies and also seasoned traders as well. There's some pretty cool tools that they have in here, and I'm going to show it actually live on MT4 platform. Okay, some of the trading you can do with FXView is Forex, obviously, the major, minor, and exotic pairs. We'll go over that. Commodities, precious metals to energies, and also indices. The account type that FXView offers is an ECN account, which means they charge a commission on your trade rather than increasing the spreads. This is how they offer a 0.0 pips spread. Okay, now for account funding, they offer a wide variety. Visa, Skrill, NetTeller. You can head over to their website here, click on trading, and then go to account funding for their deposits and withdrawals. They have a very fast withdrawal time. You can see all of their methods are 1 working day. They do have a condition up here, so we'll scroll down to number 4 here. It's the same day that the request was made or the next working day if the request is received outside of working hours. So this is a really nice and fast withdrawal time. Okay, before we get into the platform and tools and show you some of these neat tools that they have here, I just want to go to the company tab. If you head over to fxview.com, click on the company tab here, go to About Us. One of the things that I'd like to go over is their safety of funds. They segregate the client's funds in a separate account and is not used for operational expenses or purposes. Okay, this is on their main web page as well, where it says segregation of funds. All client funds are fully segregated from the company's own funds and are kept in separate bank accounts. Another thing that's nice about these guys is they offer a negative balance protection, meaning if you over leverage yourself, the trade will close out before you go into a negative balance. Okay, this way you're not going to be owing them money. Okay, I also want to show you this article here, and I'll post the link to this article in the description down below so you can read the whole thing yourself as well. But it does show that FXView is expanding with their SVG licensing and offering their services to global clients. Okay, so as stated in the title of this video, I'm going to be showing you guys a free strategy that you can start using today as well. And the FXView does have the tools needed for this strategy. So before we get into that and open up the MT4 platform, we're going to go over the platform and tools. You can see they offer MT4, MT5, Act Trader here. Now these indicator packages and trade tool package you can download in the back office here under tools and traders toolbox here. You can just download for MT4, download for MT5, and this is what you're getting in the traders toolbox application. And we're going to go over these. There's a couple that I want to show you guys here, and also in the indicator package there's a couple that I'm going to show you in here as well, and we're going to actually use them for the strategy. So let's go back over here into the platform and tools. Auto Chartist they offer. If you wanted to download this, it is only available for the MT4 and MT5 Windows applications. However, in the back office here, if you go down to tools, Auto Chartist, you're going to see they have it set up here that you can go in and have a look if you want to use the Auto Chartist with FXView. So, okay, so very nice. Let's go in and check out the indicator package. They have a lot of nice, useful user manuals, very easy PDFs to go in and use. I'm going to be going over the magnifier. So if we click on the user manual, it shows you how to set it up. and how to use it. Okay, so let's go into MT4 and I will show you the magnifier indicator. Okay, we're just going to hop over to FXView's MT4 platform here. And you can see I got 3 charts up. This is going to be the strategy that I'm going to be showing you guys here shortly, after I show you a couple more of the expert advisors and indicators that FXView offers in their toolbox. Let's just open up the navigation window, and you can see under the indicators section the FXView's indicators that they offer within their package here. This package is free when you open up an account with them. Okay, and same with the expert advisors. It's just the zip file that you download and install to the MT4 platform or MT5 platform after you've downloaded and opened up your account. Okay, so the first one we're going to go to is the magnifier. We're just going to drag and drop onto the chart here, and we're going to leave everything as default and hit OK. Now you can see by default it goes to the time frame below. We're on the 1 hour chart that we dropped it onto, the indicator, and it's showing the M30. Now if we go into the indicators list here and open up the properties, you can see that auto the next time frame down is what it opens up here. You can change this to whichever you'd like. Okay, you can also resize this window here by clicking on the corners here and then just simply dragging it over. It's magnifying on the showing you the M30 chart between these gray vertical lines here. Okay, within this shaded area is what you're seeing on this chart. Okay, so very cool tool, very neat. I think it's handy for some people as a quick glance on the one down below, so you can keep your 1 hour chart up and look at the time frame below. Now I just want to show you here changing it to say the 15-minute. Hit OK, and we can just expand that a bit more here as well. So very neat, very good tool. You can read through the PDF. They've got a great PDF that teaches you how to use it properly and all the settings. And let's get into the next indicator that I would like to show you guys here. Okay, the next indicator that I'm going to show you within FXView's indicator package is the mini chart. It is a very cool tool as well, and you can just head over to fxview.com, go to their platform and tools, and go to the indicator package, and click on the user manual for the mini chart, and you can see opens up the PDF. It's a fairly big PDF and has a lot of settings here. You can see the different time frames, second chart, tick charts, tick lines, Ranko range, point and figure. Okay, so there's a little bit to this one. I'm going to show you the basics here. We're going to open it up in MT4 platform, and let's get started. Okay, so we're in the navigation window here, and you can see we're going to click on FXView Mini Chart. We're just going to drag and drop. And before I change any of the settings here, I just want to show you what it looks like as default. But you can see there's quite a bit of settings here. Most of the settings down below are adding indicators to the chart window. So let's just leave everything as default and hit OK. You're going to see you've got the current chart, odd CAD, 1 hour mini chart within the main chart here. It is resizable. Okay, you just click on any of the sides here and adjust it that way. Okay, now let's get in and change the settings. What we're going to do here, you can see I've got the monthly open down here and the odd CAD daily open here. and then the 1 hour entry chart right here. So what we're going to do is turn this mini chart into the exact same chart that we have down here on the monthly and eliminate this chart down here. Okay, let's open up the parameters here. We're going to go into the indicators and go to FXView mini chart. Okay, so we don't want the current time frame. We're going to change this to the M1, which is the monthly here, MN1. But let's have a scroll down here. You can see you've got seconds charts, your range charts, Renko charts, point and figure, tick, okay, bars and lines, and then your standard charts right here. So we're going to click on the monthly, and then we're going to go down to our first indicator, which is our indicator 1. And what we're putting on here is the simple moving average. Okay, you got exponential, your smooth, your linear, Bollinger Bands here. Okay, but we just want the simple moving average, and it's going to be the 10 period moving average. Okay, based on the close. And we're going to leave the rest the same, a solid line and the dark olive green. Hit OK. And close. And now you can see that the monthly mini chart is showing the same as the chart that we have open down here. Okay, now we can put this up over into the corner here, and we can close down this monthly chart. Let's drag our daily open here a little bit and leave this as well. So we can set it up this way. Very nice. I really like this mini chart that we can have in the corner. And then as we go through the pairs here, it changes as well. So very nice, smooth transitions. Okay, so very good addition, great tool here over in with FXView's toolbox. And we'll leave this up like this. Before we get into this strategy, I just want to show you two more things that they have in the Trader's Toolbox. Okay, so let's go back onto FXView's website here. We're going to go to the platform and tools and go to Trader Toolbox. Okay, now these are the expert advisors that they offer in the MT4 and MT5 platform here for you guys. Now the one that we're going to go over is going to be the sessions map. They do have a few, and on these ones they have video tutorials. Okay, so if you want to learn about the sessions map, you're going to go down here and click on video tutorial. It's going to take you to the YouTube page and go over that expert advisors, how to set it up and how to
The session
use it.
map
So
is designed to give you a very
here.
convenient and quick overview about or remove and add back. When the session map is opened, the red line on the chart shows your current local time in relation to sessions during the trading day. For example, the core trading hours when institutional dealers are most active in Sydney, Tokyo, London, and New York. The red line moves from right to left.
Okay, we're not going to watch much of this, but let's hop over to the MT4 platform and put that on the chart here. Open up the navigation pane, and you can see it is right here in the Expert Advisors FXView Sessions Map. We're just going to drag and drop, and there's not much for inputs, so just hit OK. And you can see here we're in the New York and London session. Click on it and you can see what's happening here with the pairs. Okay, and you can see which news. We just had the crude oil inventories, medium impact, and the next one coming up is going to be the high impact here. Unemployment rate. Okay, so very cool, very good thing to have on your desktop. Now, one thing to note is if you click on the FX symbol up here, you can actually pin and unpin. Okay, so right now we're pinned to the chart that we're on. Okay, so what's nice is we don't want to clog up this chart here, so we're going to unpin it. Okay, and now we can drag this anywhere on our desktop. Multiple screens. I've just taken it off of this screen and I can put it on another screen here and have it off to the side so that I can just see when maybe high impact news is going to be up and running. So very cool, very great tool for you guys. Now I hope you like it. Let's get into the strategy that I promised you guys. I do recommend signing up with FXView. In the description, I'm going to have their link. It's right at the top here. It's fxview.com. You can head over to their website, look around, sign up for a demo account or a live account, and play around with the stuff yourself. Watch the YouTube videos, sign up to their channel. Anyways, let's get into the strategy. Okay, so we are going to be using 3 charts, well 2 now because I've shown you how to do the mini chart inside of our main chart here. But we are using 3 charts for this strategy. The first chart is the monthly, and you can see we've got the 10 simple moving average. So this is going to be our trend chart. If we're above the 10 moving average, we're going to be looking for buys. If we're below, we're going to be looking for sells. So you can see the CAD yen monthly. We are above the 10 moving average and we want to look for buys. Okay, the trend is up. Now over on the daily chart, I want to show you guys a couple things here. We're going to open up the indicators and you can see we've got the FXView Keltner and the FXView chart group. So let's delete both of these and set them up from scratch. So we're going to open up the daily chart here. And we want to link it first to this H1 chart. Now by linking is we're going to be using the chart group. It's FXView's chart group, another great indicator from these guys. We're going to drag and drop. And we can link by symbol or we can link by time frame. We're going to keep it on symbol. If you want to know what the time frame and how that works, you can go over and you read their PDF from their website. We're just going to hit OK. Okay, and now below here, you're going to see this is just a gray box here. And you can see over here, I've got blue written. So you can type any color. You can do any number. Maybe you want to do 2. But we're going to type in blue. Okay, and it's going to match our what we have written over here. If we want, we can go yellow. Okay, we can go red. It has to be the same. To link these 2 charts, we have to have these matching. Whatever you have in this box, you have to have in this box here. So you can see right now I've got red over on the daily chart. If I change it, this stays on this chart. Okay. Let's go back to the odd yen here. Now let's type in red so they're matching. Okay, now when we change it, they're going to be linked together and change. Okay, now we want to put the Keltner channels on here. Another FXView indicator. Just going to drag and drop, and we're going to leave this as default. Okay. And what we want the price to be is below the middle line. When we are above the moving average here on the monthly chart and in an uptrend, looking for buys on the monthly, we want to be looking at our daily and be below the middle line. Okay, so it's opposite. We want to pull back on the daily chart. And now when we go over to our entry chart, this template is going to be the UFX arrows template. All the indicators that I offer and the templates are in my indicator package. When you become a YouTube member, you can click join below this video. It's $14 a month. You're going to get this template. You're going to get the indicator package with all the other indicators that I offer as well, and the EA that I'm going to show you for entry here. So on this entry chart here, it's the 1 hour. We're looking, we have a green arrow being printed here. All we're going to do is open up the Aussie yen chart window. It's going to be separate because we want to run our EA onto this. So this is an EA that I have built. It's going to auto trade for us. It's the UFX Arrows Auto Trader. We're going to drag and drop on here, and we're going to let this do the work for us. I just want to go over it here. By default, you're not going to see any of this. You're going to have to change your font size up to 10, and your lot size is going to be set to 0. So right now I have it as a fixed lot size. I'm going to be adding in the 1%, 2%, and 5% risk management for when it takes the trades. Okay, now right now it's not going to take any trades because we don't have the buy or sell trades. We know we want to be a buyer here. So we're just going to click on looking for buys, and this is going to be highlighted. Now when we get the entry candle or the signal candle on the 1 hour chart, we're going to take a trade. It's going to put your stop below this big arrow, and then you can manage it this way. Okay, you can turn your alerts on or leave them off. That's up to you. Okay, so great tool. Now we don't have to sit and wait for entering manually. It's going to do it for us. Now we can go back to our main chart here. And look for other ones. The odd or the CAD yen here, you can see in an uptrend on the monthly, we are down below the middle line here on the daily, so we can set this up looking for buys as well. Same thing, I'll show you guys this a couple times, then we'll look for a sell here opposite. So CAD yen, open up a new chart window, and drag and drop our Arrows Auto Trader on here. Okay, looking for buys. And let's go back here and look for some sells here. Odd CAD. You can see the monthly, we are in a downtrend, so we're looking for a pullback on the daily. So we've already had one. We should have been short here already, so I wouldn't put this on. If we pull back up into here, we could go short. But you can see we were above and heading down right now. So let's look at some other ones and try and find a sell. This one here, we're down below this line, so I'm not going to be touching this one. I'll let this do its thing. And we'll try and find a sell here. Okay, right here, perfect example of the Euro CAD. Monthly showing a downtrend here. We're below the 10 moving average, and we are above the middle line in the Keltner channels, and we have a big red arrow. So all we're going to do, go to our symbol list, Euro CAD. We're going to open up the chart window here, and we are going to add the UFX Arrows Auto Trader. Hit OK. We're not looking for buys. We are going to be looking for sells. Okay, again, you can put your alerts on here and then just set your lot size accordingly. Okay, so once we do this, we can just sit and wait, and when trades show up, these down here is going to light up and you're going to know you're in the trade. Okay, so you can easily just go and click on those setups and see how they're doing, adjust them. Whether you want to hit your set up your take profits on the next verified support or resistance, you can do that, set that up, or you can wait for a next opposite arrow gets printed and take the trade that way. But you're going to be self-managing the trade. Okay, so that's it for the strategy. I hope you guys like it. It is a good strategy. FXView has some great tools for you guys. to utilize. And we will talk to you guys later.